So we're global right now. Okay. So we have both our local audience and our international audience on the line. So we're global right now. Okay, that is it. Okay. So we have So it's both on YouTube. We have both our local audience and our international audience on the line. Yeah, already joined. So Emmanuel, okay, so we want to take this deep to letting everyone know how to use the Swipecoin Scalper. All right, this Swipecoin app, how to, even as far as leveraging with the broker, how to use it, setting up a broker and using it to trade. So one of the things you just have to do is take notes and make sure you follow the instruction. DCX is going to put so much money on your table, even on the weekend. All right, so I want to give it right back to my brother, one of my strongest success and mentee that has really been, very encouraging when it comes to leadership. Emmanuel Durujai to take this training. Over to you, bro.
Thank you so much, sir. Excellent morning, afternoon, evening to everyone. It's going to be very, very short.
And please don't forget that there is that trade we have to make money. That trade, I need to take that trade also. Yeah.
No problem, sir. So anyway, just like my mentor rightly said, Swipecoin Scalper has been doing amazing things. Over this past 1 week now, we've done a whole lot. And as generous as Mr. Kenvy is, decided to just share it with the team. So I'm going to get straight. If you're on the elite, now to be able to access the Swipecoin app, you need the elite pack. If you're on the elite, you download. I want to share with my phone right now. So you go ahead, you go to App Store. If you're using an iPhone, if you're using an Android phone, you go to Play Store. You go ahead and download the Swipecoin. As you can see, I have 4 applications. In the second row from the bottom, the HFX swipes, the Swipecoin is the one in the middle. So upon downloading, you log in with your username and password into IamMaster Academy, and then this is what you get on the Swipecoin app. Now, a trade idea was caught 7 hours ago, right? All you'd have done is to just click on this mark button. You gain access to the information on that trade idea. So it's simple. You go ahead, you download a MetaTrader 4 app, or a MetaTrader 5 app, as the case may be. You copy this information, you paste it into your MetaTrader 4 or 5 app, and you're able to earn. Just to show you how practical it is, this is a trade on BTC USD, buy by market. The entry price was given at 49,500 for the first entry price, and then the second one at 49,800. What I do most of the time is I pick up this trade, even if I get notified, or if I see the information late, I pick up this trade, and as long as the trade is between the entry price 1 and the entry price 2, I go ahead and take it. So what I'm saying in actual sense is I go to, okay, this is MetaTrader 4 app. You see BTC USD. If you don't have BTC USD right there, you could just click on this plus, you come to cryptos, you look for BTC USD, you click on that, and then you have it listed amongst the currency pairs here, right? So this is BTC USD. I'll click on that and I'll click on trade. Now I'm looking between these 2 numbers that are moving, right? 54.12 and 55.24. Price at the moment is around 55.24. If the price was between entry price 1 and entry price 2, then the trade is still valid for me. I'll go ahead and take that trade. The first thing I'll do is, of course, your lot size, you turn it to 0.01. It's advisable, irrespective of the amount of money you're trading with. It's advisable you work with.
All right, Emmanuel. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I caught you because I want to catch you like a new person. All right. I want to catch you like a new person. You are faster than my understanding. Quick. All right. I need to take it slow, step by step. All right. Do they have the app? Have they downloaded the app? Where can they download the app? All right. I want you to take it a little slow. All right. So that because it is going to be a documented video, so we just use this video, all right, as reference point for the team. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, sir.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. So going back, I'm going to do a recap. Now, to access the Swipecoin app, if you're using an Android phone, you need to go to your Google Play Store. If you're using an iPhone, you go to your App Store. In this case, now this is an iPhone. You click on App Store, right? So what I'll do is I'll search for Swipecoin. Swipecoin. As you can see, I have Swipecoin written there. I'll click on it and then I'll click on Get. It's showing open now because I have the app installed on my phone already. Now, upon installation, you log into it using your I Am Mastery Academy username and password. You can only access the Swipecoin app if you're on the Elite pack, right? You can only access it if you are on the Elite pack. So let's say I've installed it, I can now access it. You have, the first thing you see is something like this. You see something like this on your screen, right? Now you look out for the time. This was a trade idea given by Crypto Picasso, one of the top educators in the DCX Academy, in I Am Master Academy, right? So to implement this trade idea now, what I need to do is click on this mark button, right? Good. I have access to the information. You should also be informed that Swipecoin app gives you trade alerts 24/7. It's not like 24/5. On Saturdays, on Sundays, you have access to trade ideas. So this is the information as far as this trade idea is concerned. It gives me the pair BTC USD, what to do, the time frame. I actually do not even take cognizance with the time frame. That's for somebody say cannot see my screen. No, my screen. I'm sharing my screen, right? So that's 1 hour time frame. I don't have any business with that. Buy by market, meaning that the instruction what I'm supposed to do with BTC USD is to buy. The trade idea is what? MetaTrader 4 ideas. And the entry price is, we have 2 entry price right there, 49,500 and 49,800. Now, what this means is that as far as BTC USD is between that range, the range of 49.5 and 49.8 is still valid for entry, right? It's still valid for entry. This is
all right, Emmanuel. We're going to duel this. It's going to be a duel, all right? So I might be coming in, all right, because I want this to sink in. Now I'm having a question that I want to answer because I know a lot of people have this question. Okay, I go into my app right now. The trade is not there. Emmanuel, what do I do? All right, or Kendry, what do I do? All right, one of the things is when these trade ideas are sent on the app, okay, they are sometimes Picasso will send it ahead. Okay, so presently right now, I look at the chart 7 hours ago when it was called, the price has not gotten there, but it's a buy by market, and by inscription, buy by market implements immediately the market gets there, you buy. It's a market execution, but the trade is not there. And what do I do in case I'm busy? I don't want to miss this trade. What do I do? You know, one of the things I do, Emmanuel, is just go into your MetaTrader 4. All right. Okay, good. And I want you to click on the pair BTC USD. So there are 2 options I use. All right. Click on trade. Now this is for people. This is the less use this, but I just want to show you the options you can use. You're very busy. You have a good risk. You don't want to miss out on this trade. Since a market execution, you can set the order. That's one of the good things about Forex. Click on the market execution, you see an order. So you can tell the market to pick you when it gets there. It's called what? A buy limit. All right. So if you click on buy limit, click on buy limit. So you can see a buy limit means the market is coming down. When it gets there, it will buy me and go back up. So that is a buy. It will execute the market for you. All right. So what's the price? You copy the price on the on the platform. All right, that's the buy by market. The entry is what? 49,500 or 48,000, whichever you pick. But if I'm using the limit, I'd love to pick what? The lower one, all right? Because when the market is falling, the momentum can still go down, take you and stick. So buy limit is actually for people that already understand risk, all right? So click the 49,500, go back on the platform, okay? Just paste it there. So where you see price, that is the entry. All right, so you see 49,500. You go back to the other one, click the stop loss, you paste it. All right. The moment you do that, if you click OK, it automatically set the limit for the trade. So you can do that. It's not market execution, so you can do it. You can delete it later if you don't want that. All right. So take the stop loss. Go paste it. This is a copy and paste. That's one of the things I want everyone to see. It's a copy paste. All right. So go back on the this to take profit. So the take profit is they have two. You want to go long 53,500. Okay. You could choose any one of them, 53,500 or the 51,000. So we're taking 53,500. So I just wanted to pick good 50.
You want me to take 53,500?
Yeah.
All right.
So that's take profit too. Good. So click place. Wait, before you click place, go down. This is one of the things a lot of people don't do. Go up. All right. You must know what you're using. You're using 1%. So if you have $100, 0.01. If you have $200, 0.02. If you have $1,000, 0.1. All right, that's 1% of your work, of your trading, depending on the broker anyway. Don't go and use Hugo's way. Hugo's way, no matter if it's 1,000, use a zero. Even the 0.01 is a speed jet. You're using Hugo's way. All right. Now, in the team, there is something we're looking at right now for those who have low equity that want to trade and you can't fund, because if you're funding Hugo's way, you need at least a minimum of 2,000, 1,000, 2,000. Preferably $5,000 to really enjoy, this environment. But if you don't have that kind of equity, you want to trade with 100, 200 just to experience this environment. Yes, a broker will actually, we don't advise broker, but within the team would send, your leaders are going to send you. We're looking at it, the leaders are going to send you. I mean, my present team. All right. One thing we're all looking at, so you could check it. It's good. You can fund it as low as $100 and you can trade this environment. I and Emmanuel were looking at that broker right now, and he trades during the weekend, which is the beautiful thing. So click place. Can you see my job is done? So I can go about my work. The trade, okay, the network.
The network.
Okay. So the moment this happens, your trading engine has gone to take the trade for you. Can you see? It's a buy limit. The trade is already there. So the moment the trade gets to that price, it will take it and it will be running. All right. If it gets to your take profit, boom. If it gets to your stop loss, will take you out of the market. That's the beauty of using what? A buy order, stop limit order. It's called limit order. Now, the second option, which I think is for an active trader, right? You can actually delete and leave your manual. All right. I'm going to share it on my screen. Okay. So stop sharing for a moment. All right, I'll share it on my screen. I use alarm. So you can see, ladies and gentlemen, what was the price? You can see I set an alarm at the price already. So this means in my alarm, because I have the app of TradingView, when the price gets to, okay, so I can set an alarm. I want to enter at 49,800. I can set an alarm at 49,900. So when it's getting there, it's going to alert me. These are for people that are using TradingView. TradingView, the free version allows you to use one alarm. If you are on the pro version, you could use multiple alarms. All right. Pro version is just like $14. You could just pay, all right, with your card. Okay, but if you don't need it, you could just use the free version, one alarm. All right, at least it's the weekend, you're not trading during the week. You could use this, put an alarm there. So if it gets there, you know you're watching and entering. Because there are some candles that will just come down, boom, 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 boom. But if you're watching, you will be patient, all right? If you're watching, but if it's a limit, it will take it and it can go hit your stop loss. So the advantage here for the limit is you don't have to be in the market. It will take you and execute the trade for you so you don't miss out on the trade, all right? But the disadvantage is you're not watching. So you don't know what will bring price down. The candle might be too big, too great, might just come hit you, all right, and hit your stop loss and go away. But when you're using this order, when you're using an alarm, your money is out of the market, your watch is in the market. So if it gets there, so if you have a notification, even if you're busy, if you have TradingView and you have the app, the moment you set an alarm, all right, if you look at this right now, so let me click on edit, all right, you can see notify me on app. So you have the app, the same thing you have on the app here, the web here is on the app, all right? Send me email, okay? Show me pop-up on your phone, okay? So these things are there. The price gets to 49,955. It's going to show me an alert. So I can just log into my trading app or look at the system and see where price is. So I can decide to, oh, it's getting there. So I'll be waiting for it. The moment it gets there, I go on my broker, all right? And this time around, what I use is what? Market execution. The only thing I have to put is a stop loss. The entry is already, the moment you click market execution, all right? So Emmanuel, go back, share your phone now. So I just showed you how you could do what? This thing. So you can share your phone now. So let them see market execution.
Say again.
Share your trading platform.
All right, sir.
So this time around, it's not a limit order, all right? This is a market execution. So when the price is in the area, 49,800 or around the area, just the same way we do on HFX, wait for the price, it gets there, we take it. So here you click on the limit. This time around, you're clicking on the limit. But what you put it is not limit, you choose market execution, all right? So good. Only two things are available for you to put. You go copy the stop loss and you go copy the take profit and you click buy by market. That's the order. All right. No, you don't need to do it. You already know. Okay. Just copy this, put on the stop loss, copy the take profit, put it there. Then you click buy by market when the price. So go to the platform, trading platform. So when you see this blue, buy by market is the blue. When you see the price above these two price is around the 49,800. That is when you click. It gets there, you're going to see the price. All right. Does this make sense? I need everyone typing 5 on the chat. This is how you take the trade. All right. When the price is not there. Sometimes when they call the trade, the price is there. So all you just need to do is log into your platform and click buy by order and begin to put the stop loss and take profit. And you can leave there. You know, the beautiful thing about this environment that your money is working for you. You don't have to sit and watch it. Okay. Does that make sense? Emmanuel, I'll pass it over to you to continue.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Well, as soon as you do that, you get into the trade. You know, another amazing thing about this app is the fact that you're updated. So I want everybody to concentrate on this. You are updated. You see, you just get a Swipecoin alert. If you see this chart, this particular chart beside the mark button could show 1 or could show 2. It means that there are messages for you. So what you do is every of these educators, they comment, like they give you updates based on the trade idea they've sent ahead. So as you can see, he gave that trade idea 7 hours ago. Let's quickly go. Sorry, just a moment. Let's go back there to see this trade idea was 7 hours ago. Just a moment. Okay, good. So he gave this trade idea 7 hours ago, but shortly afterwards, it sent a message ahead to everyone to update you on what you should do as far as that trade idea is concerned. If you look at the last message sent, that was 4:45 a.m. He said, stop loss to break even on re-entry orders for win or risk free trade. See, you shouldn't just get into a trade and let it go that way. As soon as you get a notification on your Swipecoin, you should follow that information. And the information here right now is that you should take a trade and make it a risk-free trade. Right? I don't know if my mentor, Mr. Kevin, would explain on that. But you're supposed to take your stop loss from where it is and then bring it into your entry point, a little pips above your entry point to make it risk-free. What we are saying in essence is that I took a trade with a different account. As you can see, this is actually this is in a bit of profit. So what I'll do is, if I'm going to take a trade now, if I'm going to make this trade break even, I could come to the chart, right? This is the chart on BTC USD, the trade. I'll use this crosshair, right? And then look for an area that is above this buy, right? I'll look for an area that is above that buy line. Mark whatever the area is telling me, that is 53.89, right? So that's about, this trade is not actually in profit, it came down a bit, but this is about 50,335. So let's just say, for instance, I want to break even on this trade. I'm supposed to turn my stop loss to 50,335. I'll go to my stop loss entry where I'm supposed to put in stop loss, right? And then put in 50,335 right there. It's not showing modify because the trade dropped down a bit, right? But if the trade is well above my entry, if I put in 50,335, it will be able to modify. And once I'm able to modify that trade, what it means is that I don't have anything to lose as far as that trade is concerned. So even if the trade comes back, it will just take me out of the market, but it won't be a loss for me, right? And that's the information Crypto Picasso put up here. Stop loss to break even on entry. So even if the trade comes down, you're not losing any money. If it goes up, you're making money. These updates are very, very important. Very, very important. And then one other feature the Swipecoin app gives to you, aside from just this copy and paste, is it gives you ideas on the Swipecoin Scalper, right? If you click on this side of the screen, you can see it gives you trade ideas on the Swipecoin Scalper. You see that scalper chart, you click on it. Now, if I scroll down, the last trade idea that was given was 10:15 a.m. Swipecoin Scalper. I don't know if I should go ahead with this, sir. Probably you have one or two things to say.
Just on what he said, because another thing is that if you are a beginner, you don't want to complicate this thing. All right. So the first advice I'm going to give to everyone, don't try to overrun your understanding in the beginning. Just know how to copy and paste and leave it, even to the loss. If you lose. If you get to take profit, take profit. But if you know how to now manage, one thing is to know how to take a trade. Another thing is to learn how to manage the trade. When we talk about take stop loss to break even, that is you now managing the trade. All right. You first want to know how to get in the trade before you know how to manage it. It's going to be simpler when you first know how to get into the trade. Maybe in subsequent lessons, all right, we're going to talk about the stop loss, how to do it on the system, but this one, just focus on copy and paste. Put copy and paste on the chart. That is one of the things I want you to focus on. All right, so let's move to Swipe. You can continue, bro.
All right, good. So on the Swipecoin app, you also get trade ideas on the Scalper chart. Now, what the Scalper chart means is that once you get a trade idea, you just get a notification on your Swipecoin app. You get a notification on the Swipecoin app. If you don't see anything here, click on these three lines. You scroll down, you see the Scalper chart. Click on the Scalper chart. Then you see an information here, right? Now, the last trade idea that was given was 10:15 a.m. You can see new buy trade idea for Bitfinex, BTC USD, 15 minutes. Now, as soon as you see this information, the next place you go to now is you go to your So I have to share my laptop screen right now. You go to your IAM.center website. I have it. I just want to put you through the process of accessing the Swipecoin Scalper. So you go to IAM.center, right, where you can access the resource of the company. You log in with your username and password. Absolutely everybody knows how to do that. and then you click on strategies. Now on the strategies, you go straight to the DCX Academy. Again, you can only access this if you're on the elite. You go straight to DCX Academy. This is the Swipecoin Scalper. So you click on the Swipecoin Scalper here, and boom, you have access to this information. Now I want everybody to understand this. This information right here is enough to educate you on how to use the Swipecoin Scalper, right? This particular video right here is enough to educate you on how to use the Swipecoin Scalper. So upon your first use of the Swipecoin Scalper, listen to it, right? Let's say we've listened to that because of time. This is the Swipecoin Scalper steps, and it can be used 24 hours, 7 days a week. Number one is identify the key level marked on the chart. Number two is spot break and close of structure, support or resistance. Number three is if the EMA yellow line is under price, you go for a buy. If it's above price, you go for a sell. They are simple things. They are simple things you would understand. So let's close this and go straight into the Swipecoin Scalper. Now, under the Swipecoin Scalper, what do we have here? We have an information. You can see this is the last trade I did that was given on the Swipecoin Scalper on the Swipecoin app, right? The same information I read from that app is what I'm seeing right now on this panel. If it's a trade that was given on Ethereum USD, you see it on the panel. If it's BTC USD, you see it on this panel. So this is BTC USD. You click on it. And what's the information right here? The information is that I want you to take a close look at this. There's a black line, a black tick line.
My bro, not just take close look at it. Take trade, because now you have the opportunity to take the trade, because the trade is coming to the area it was called. All right. So that is why I really wanted you to do this, so that people could execute and take a trade. And when they are done, those people that have the app already, because one of the things I do when I'm going in a training, if there's an app that needed to be downloaded, I'll download it. All right. We didn't talk about the fact that you can use a demo account and all of the stuff, but how to take a trade. We're going to execute a trade in front of you right now. Okay. So Emmanuel already executed the trade. Oh, I'm using my phone. It's live on Instagram. I would have opened and I would have executed the trade with my mobile phone. I don't know if you can execute the trade again on the other side. I don't know. I wanted us to, because it's there right now. So if you're here on the call, that area, that black area, so just explain on when the stop loss, what they should do, and because it's a trade idea right now. There's a live trade for people to take right now. I just wanted people to know.
Absolutely, sir. Well, this is it, sir. One of the things I've learned with the Swipecoin Scalper over time is that I only go for the break, the first break.
Okay.
After the first break, a trade could, if it gives you, there's this particular educator, one Nigerian educator, I've forgotten his name, I would remember. Then he advises that the moment it breaks the line for either a buy or a sell, you take the trade. If it comes back, if it has gone far and comes back again, do not take it. That I know that's a break and a retest. Yeah, thank you. Oguntosin, Sean. Right, that's a break and retest. But most times, because of the volatility of BTC USD, it could fall back and even go below. So I would advise everyone, the moment you get a trade idea on the app, you come to your Swipecoin Scalper. Now, this is the information. I want us to pay close attention on this. The information here is break and close above 5260. I'm going to get an arrow here. Let me see. Good. An arrow that shows down. Break and close above 5260. When this trade was called, this green candle was not in view. The green candle was not there yet, right? When the trade was called, the green candle was not there. So the trade was called around this particular area. And then they say when a candle breaks it and closes above, this particular candle confirmed this instruction, right? It confirmed this particular instruction that was given, because it did not just break the black line, but it closed above the black line. At that point in time, you're free to take that trade for a buy. At that point in time, you are free to take the trade for a buy. Now, when I take the trade for a buy, what I do is I look at an area of previous resistance. When I say resistance, I'm talking about area of reversals. I believe we all understand that, right? I look at an area of previous resistance and I use that area as my take profit. So in this case now, let's assume I took this trade. I actually took it, and like my mentor said earlier, I took it, but I didn't put the take profit. Otherwise, I would have cleared this trade and then secured the bag. I didn't put take profit. I was so excited I had to just reveal it to him a couple of minutes ago. I would have taken the take profit. And did you see how this trade, although it came down to this area again, but it went up and would have given you that take profit. If I go ahead and mark the line for take profit, you see what I'm talking about. So this is the area I would have taken for take profit. This. Let's change that to yellow. No, yellow is not. Let me make it green. Green is take profit, right? Good. So you can see that area of take profit based on the previous resistance zone. The Swipecoin scalper does not give you take profit. It does not give you stop loss. All it does is it tells you take this trade for a buy. It's a scalper. A scalper is for you to go into the market, make few money, get out of the market in minutes, right? So in this case now, I would have used that as a take profit. My stop loss will be under this yellow line, preferably the next support zone, as in the case of this trade. So if I'm to if I'm to use a take profit, I'll use this green line. If I'm to take a stop loss, I would love to use, okay, sorry, this is green. For stop loss, I would use the previous support zone. Preferably, if it's under the yellow, I'm good to go. I would have made this next one my stop loss. So that way, is either this trade comes to this green line, which it did, or it comes to this red line. That's scalper. That's how you scalp the market. That's how you scalp the market. If you look at this trade right now, this trade would have given you your take profit and you'd have gone out of the market. A wonderful thing about the Swipecoin app is, I mean, it gives multiple scalping opportunities every single day, like multiples. So look at this. This is 2 hours ago. It gave you a trade I did 2 hours ago, both for buys and sells. It gave one 7 hours ago, right? It gave one 13 hours ago, a day ago. So you could, and this is not something you need to even do with your laptop. I know most of us are always hand-on with our smartphone. When you get started, yeah, you need to use your laptop to do all of this. But it's something you could even do with the Trading.View app. Like my mentor rightly said, you have the Trading.View app installed on your phone. I mean, all you do is you just mark up this line, wait for price to break that area, go to your MetaTrader 4 account or 5 account and take a buy if the instruction is for a buy. Now, I want you to understand this trade is valid for a buy as long as this yellow EMA line is below. If it's above, then that's a sell. Right? Remember the instruction we saw when we got into the Swipecoin scalper. If the yellow EMA is below, then it validates you to take that buy if price breaks that black line. If the yellow EMA line is above, it validates you to take a sell if a trade breaks the black line to the bottom. I'm trying to see if there was any sell opportunity on Ethereum USD. Okay, Ethereum USD was given at about 2 hours ago as well. Let's take a look at what happened with Ethereum USD. So you see, the trade idea was given for a buy at this area, right? It broke the zone. Could I tell you something else? I want everybody to concentrate here. This particular trade, you would still be in the trade right now, right? Another thing you should understand is when a trade breaks high above the zone and it gives it a large distance, ignore the trade. What I'm saying is the instruction here is, see, the instruction here is break and close above 3934. Now, this particular candle was the one that broke. See, this particular green candle was the one that broke above the zone. But guess what? I would have ignored this trade. Why? Because the area at which the candle closed is far from the black line. It's very, very far. I would only take this trade if it had closed around an area like this, right? Or yes, something around this area. I would know that yes, it's still valid for me to go into. But for a trade to go this far, I would have closed the trade. I wouldn't even enter, right? You take that trade, this trade will still be in profit, because if you have to even set your take profit at this area, based on what happened in the past, if you take it at this area for your take profit and you put your stop loss at this area below the yellow line, right? Red as boom. Do you see that this trade will still be ongoing at the moment? And guess what? If you look at the leverage, you are risking little to gain more. I think there's this ruler we use right there on TradingView, right? You're risking for long. If you look at this, you're risking, what are we risking right there? Let's see, good. So you'll be risking how many percent? Probably you'll be risking 2% to go for how many percent? Right? To go for about 2%. No, what am I saying here? I don't know how to use it. I think boss will talk about it. But all I'm saying is you'll be risking little to gain more. As far as I'm concerned, that's what I resonate with. You'll probably be risking about 1% or 2% of your account to go for 5 or 6%. I mean, that's great. That's amazing. Right?
That's risk to reward. As you see, 2 to 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2 to 6. Right? Yeah.
You're risking 2% to get 6. So it means for every $2 you put in, you're going to get 2 times 6. Okay, so that's 2 to 0.6 risk to reward. Now, this is quite amazing. One of the things I want you guys to get from this is, Emmanuel, one of the things I want us to do is I want us to keep it simple, because the moment, so I'm already, I try to listen to, one of the things I try to do when I'm doing a basic training like this is I try to listen from the perspective. I have to remove everything I know about what I'm doing and listen like a new person. Okay. So when you talk about this, when to get in, people just want to know how they could leverage. All right. And I want to talk about leverage. You can actually stop sharing your screen for now. I want to talk about leverage. This information needs to be guided. When it comes to leverage, the first thing you have to do is start as a beginner, okay, and use the vehicle. So first is download the Swipecoin, all right, and use the copy and paste. First, don't travel into Scalper, Swipecoin Scalper, if you don't know how to use the copy and paste first. All right, I need you guys to put I understand. This is an instruction. Okay. Don't travel into intermediate or complex if you've not done the beginning. At least know how to use the Swipecoin, the Swipecoin app first. All right, Manuel, pull up the Swipecoin app. I want to show them something. Okay. So, and another thing I need you to do is get to understand that this is a journey. So you're going to give yourself a period of 1 month to 3 months, all right, to navigate between the basic and intermediate to advanced. So click on this trade. This was called 8 hours ago. And we already explained in the first video how to take this trade. How many of you got that? All right. So first, you would have downloaded your app, funded an account. All right. If you're using, we have several accounts. We don't talk about brokers here. All right. But whoever you're working with, if you are in my team, I and Emmanuel were working on a present broker because we love to trade in the weekend. All right. And we are going to, share a broker that you could use in the weekend and you can fund the low leverage. All right. So you can start with $100 just to test it out. And what you just do is go on the app. All right. So I want us to simulate the beginning again so that it will that's complex training that we just moved into will be going to bring it down. All right. So go on that. So this is a trade idea, buy by market. It means you're going to click the green button. Buy is to go up. So go on your platform. So this is a platform. You can see these are the currencies. So the moment you get started, you're going to add these currencies. Okay. Emmanuel showed you how to add this currency. So you click on the plus sign. All right. You would see how you can add the currencies. Very easy. So this is BTC USD. This is the trade you want to take. Okay, so this is how you add cryptos. You click on cryptos. Okay, cryptos. Select the cryptos. All right, Ethereum, whatsoever. You add it. Just click the plus sign. It's going to put it there. So go back. So this is BTC USD. Just click the BTC USD. And this is where copy and paste takes place. Very simple. Within few seconds. All right, few seconds. It's not going to take you up to 30 seconds to copy and paste. So this is the first instruction for every beginner. Click trade. The moment you click on the currency, you click trade. All right. If it's market execution, so if the price is not there the price was 49,800. The price is not there yet. It means you're not taking this trade now. But if the price gets there, all right, you just go back to the trading platform. You click, before you click buy, you put the stop loss. So you copy the stop loss, you copy the take profit. All right. So the stop loss is what? 49. Yeah, hold on. The stop loss is 49,300. The take profit is what? 41,000.
51,000.
Yeah. For the
take
one,
profit
is
51.
Either 41, take profit 1 is 51, take profit 2 is 53,500. So you go back on the platform. All right. And all you just do is paste 40 what? Just paste it. You can delete what is there, post it 49,300, and you can just type it. Take profit is 51,000, so you can just type it 51,000, all right? Or you paste it, however you feel it's comfortable for you, all right? And all you just do is click buy by market. But you're not doing it now, like I said, because the price is not there yet. This was called ahead. The price is not there yet. So in the beginning of this training, I actually showed how two things you can do, all right? On either using a buy limit or using an alarm. You can go watch the video again to make sure you stay on this path if you're new, all right? Then for those of you that are intermediate or advanced, you're already using the Swipecoin, you want to go deep, because go to the result, Emmanuel, on the Swipe coin. Because the reason we're showing you this is this. Okay, go to results. A lot of people are losing money. You have a potential of actually doing 1,000% in a month with Swipecoin, with DCX. I repeat this, 1,000%. All right. You could move $1,000 account to $100,000 account in a month if you know this thing. So give yourself 6 months to know it. All right. So go down. See, these are the results. Go down. All right. Scroll down. And you guys look at the dates. Okay. This was Scalper original strategy, BTC buy. Okay. Risk to reward. The risk to reward was 1 to 7 pips, 2,100. You don't want to calculate this, ladies and gentlemen. Risk to reward is 1 to 7. 2,100 pips if you use the 0.01. Okay, in a small leverage broker, you probably would have done what? 200. You have done $210. $210% of your account. All right, or $210 with $100 account. That was what? What date was that?
That was yesterday. Yes, 5:25 p.m.
Another trade with the Scalper that we just showed you was risk to reward 1 to 3, 1,200. The same Scalper, all right, did over 100%. So 2 days is how many percent right now? 300%. Hey. 2 days using that Scalper. Okay. 2 days ago, Crypto Picasso called a trade on BTC USD at 47,000. It moved from 47,000 to 41,000, 3,500 pips. That's the first one. A beginner would have caught this one. But this last two, because you don't know how to use the scalper yet, you wouldn't have caught it. But if you took this trade that was caught 2 days ago and you just did this simple copy and paste we just showed you with $100, all right, you would have moved an account, all right? If it's that small leverage, Emmanuel, I think that with the broker we're looking at right now, all right, yes, the move would have taken that account from $100 to $350, or is it $35?
No, it would have. I think it's no, I think it's the average of that. It would have taken it to the average of that because of the way it moves. Yeah.
Okay, good. So, but one thing I'll tell you is that you would have grown nothing less than
60%. Yeah,
60 to 80%.
Yeah.
With the lowest leverage, secure. Because another thing is not just about making the money, I'm more about protecting. All right. Because a lot of people, one thing is to get into an environment that can make you a whole lot of money, but also know that the environment that can make you a whole lot of money also has a potential of losing a whole lot of money. So one thing I do is I stand in the place of protecting your wins, protecting your emotions, because if I am losing, I am not happy and I get angry, frustrated, and I want to revenge. But if I am losing little and I have the potential of winning much, I am excited, I can be patient. Does that make sense? Put sense on the chart. All right. So someone who's using Who Goes Way would have done 3,500, but someone who's using a broker would have done $30 to $50. If they lose $35, they're not going to feel it. But Who Goes Way also, if the stop loss hits you, you probably would lose much more than $100, $200. All right. That is one of the things you want to get into your brain. Don't just look at making the money. Protect your emotions by having what? A feeling of minimal loss. Put sense on the chart if you got that. All right. So another result there you can see same. Okay. So this was on the 7th. Yeah. Okay. Good. I just want to show you what has been done in the last 7 days. So on the 2nd, 950 pips. All right. Scalper on the same on the 2nd, 4,400 pips. So Scalper has more result here. If you look at the total, look, I want you guys to see DCX produced. All right. Look at this. DCX in the month of August. All right, it's 28,600 pips. How many percent would you have grown your account, Emmanuel?
28,600%.
Guys, did you see that? So when I said in a month, you could actually move your account, all right, 1,000%. Can you see this is 28,600%? How many of you are excited? Let me know in the chat. All right, you're excited. Put in a 777 on the chat. All right.
So really, just this past 2 days, the BTC USD trade I was giving, we had individuals who did over 100% of their account, at least to start with.
Know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. All right. No, we're not here to advertise. We're here to train and let them know people are making money, and you guys are seeing it. All right. Yes, so we just wanted to give you guys this training. I believe it was clear enough for the copy and paste. Then when you do the copy and paste, first thing you want to do is, if you get into the Swipecoin Scalper, that video Emmanuel showed you, all right, that video, yes, Stephen Lorry said, $100 account will give you $2,860 if you took those trades in the month of August. That is what it means. $1,000 would have given you what? 28,860. All right. A $10,000 account, 280,000. So it's just about you having access. You follow through the process of what we're showing you, and you are going to be extremely profitable. I want to make this video short, right? If you have any question, just get back to the person who placed you on this call. All right. I know some of you, well, this is a team thing. All right. But I super appreciate you. Hope you guys got value. Put value on the chat. All right. Put value on the chat if you got value. This video is on my YouTube. Okay, it's gonna be recorded. It's already recorded. So if you missed the first part and you came in, this is gonna be very pivotal. I'm gonna share it with the team. For anyone who's coming in, you want to go into Swipecoin, know how to copy and paste. This is a good setup for people to copy and paste. All right, excellent. Morning, excellent. All right, I super celebrate you. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube, you better do that so you don't miss some value like this. Emmanuel, I really appreciate you. All right, that's one of the things about staying connected. All right, when you stay connected, things happen. Look at this few chat we had this morning. Look at the value it's bringing because you stayed connected. All right, and I super celebrate you for giving us this training today. All right, God bless you all. Let's go fly high. Bye-bye.